welcome to this demonstration of the professional stock portfolio tracker I have developed in Excel 365. This powerful tool is designed for long-term investors who want to track their portfolios and make informed decisions. Let's have a look. Let's start with the inputs needed for the system to work. There are only two information the system needs. The cash flow operation, this means all the deposit, the dividend that you received and the withdrawals you make, and the list of companies that you buy into it or that you decide to sell. As you can see on the screen, we are on the overview page, and we can use the navigation menu to bring us to these two sections. Let's start with the outflows. In this dynamic portfolio, I simulated a scenario where an investor make quarterly deposit for a constant amount of €1,500. As you can see, I input the deposit in my base currency, which is euro, but the system works with all major currencies and will convert all the values to the chosen currencies. Down below, we have some entries related to the dividend received by Apple and Microsoft. As these holdings are in USD, they pay a dividend in dollars. The amount in orange is automatically converted using the exchange rate on the day of the operation. Once we have added all the financial movements, let's check how to add all the movements we make. We can go back to the initial screen and select Add by Sell. This brings us to this simple screen where we will add all our purchases and sell. As you can see, we are simulating that every time we deposit money, we invest into three companies: Apple, Microsoft, and Tesla. Once you have entered this information, the system will do its magic and you are ready to check the overview and dashboard sections. The overview tab is made by three key sections. In the top part, you have all the key data about your portfolio, including the current value, the daily changes, and the overall gains divided by realized and unrealized gains. Next to these sections, you can check the performance of the three major indexes. Going to the section below, you have a dynamic view of your active holdings. In this model portfolio, we only have 3 stocks, but the system can handle hundreds of different positions, and I like to focus my attention only to the one with the biggest variation. I can customize this view selecting the number of stock I want to see, if to have the best or the worst performance on top of the list, as well as to see which period of time is displayed. On the last section on the bottom right side, we can deep dive into one company at a time. These sections provide key information about the performance of the stock, the size of our position, as well as the performance over the last 3 years. If you, like me, prefer to visualize the information, we can move on to the dashboard tab. In here, we have a comprehensive dashboard that provides an overview of your portfolio. It shows the distribution of your holding per sector as well as to group the gain-loss per industry. This can help you quickly assess if you have a balanced portfolio and which sector is performing the best. Down below, we can see how the portfolio progressed over time from inceptions. The light section represents the deposit and withdrawals activities, while the darker area represents the gains over time. As you can see, our fictitious portfolio is doing quite good. Finally, the white bars represent the deposit we make and provide an immediate feedback on how much we are contributing to the portfolio. One of the key features of this tracker is the ability to compare the performance of your holdings with the 3 major indexes: the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and the Dow Jones. This feature allows you to evaluate how your investment have performed against these benchmarks and make data-driven decisions. We all question if we would be better off just putting our money to an index fund, and this visualization provides the answer precisely to that. For income-focused investors, tracking dividend income is crucial. This portfolio tracker enables you to monitor your dividend income growth over time, both overall and year over year. It's an excellent way to assess the progress of your passive income streams, and I personally love to see that line going higher and higher. Now, let's talk about the built-in currency conversion engine. With this tool, you can log operations in different markets and currencies while still seeing the total value of your portfolio in your preferred currencies. You can set this one from the Setting tab and all the major currencies are covered. This flexibility is particularly valuable for international investors, and it's important to remark that all FX calculations are performed at the time of the operation to maximize accuracy. To conclude the tour of the system, let's have a look at the Open Position and the Closing Position tab. These tabs auto-populate themselves as for the rest of the workbook, taking the input from the Buy and Sell Movement tab. This means that you don't have to manually adjust pretty much anything. Just input the company that you purchase and you're good to go. This screen is for the number savvy, as it provides a lot more information regarding all our holdings. It is possible to customize the way that the positions are shown. Right now, I set all positions with gains above 10% to be shown as green, but it's possible to modify this number. From this view, you can see the size of the position, the amount in the native currency, as well as the current value in your own currency. And expanding the middle section, you see as well the 52 weeks high-low, as well as the year-to-date performances. The close position tabs work in a similar way, but show only the position you sold out completely. Now, let's talk about the support and offer included with this tracker. You receive the file, the license key to activate the file, and if you encounter any issue or have any question, you can use the request support button to send me an email or use the messaging services in the platform that you decide to purchase from. With that, I would like to thank you for watching this demonstration, and if you're interested in obtaining this tool, please visit the link in the description below. Should you have any question, feel free to reach out.